Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I'm catching you up on my journaling from, basically just yesterday, Saturday, and this morning. I don't know how I filled so many pages. So get something that you like to do and let's do it. I started by doing some lettering with one of those Tim Holtz Distress ink pens. I wonder what is Distress markers. Twisted Citron is the color. Dye ink, acid-free, non-toxic. Store horizontally. Okay, well, I'm definitely not following that direction. Whoops, probably should have read that a long time ago. Dye ink. How's that different than regular ink? I'm not sure. Somebody enlighten me. And then one of my old Tombos, and I was just doing a drop shadow on the lettering because I thought purple and green is so a cute Halloween combination. And then I'm using, yet again, my Happy Planner Nurse sticker book. I love that thing. I put a little nurse sticker and then the Nurse Fuel coffee cup. And then also my American Crafts Season sticker book. I put a little witch hat on the nurse, and that little ghosty up in the top is from the American Crafts Season sticker book. And then I'm just putting a little thermometer and a little clipboard next to my little nurse stick figure because it's my work weekend. I feel like I've talked to you guys a lot lately, so you know my life better than I do. But yeah, I was at work, so... And then that little strip of washi, and then I used my Antiquarian sticker book because I had remembered that I saw butterflies in there, and so I got one of those and put it in because I snuck into Addie's dress-up box where all of her old Halloween costumes go, and I took her butterfly wings and little antenna from 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, yeah, 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna wear these. And it was really fun. I loved it. Except for I sort of felt like an idiot because on Friday at work, like it was approved that we could wear child-friendly costumes. On Friday, so many people in costumes. I show up to work Saturday afternoon in my antenna. Nobody's in a freaking costume. Guess who feels like a dumbass? Me. But I kept those antenna on, and you know what? I loved it. And some people smiled. Except I kept getting them caught on things. Like changing lines, getting my antenna caught in the IV lines. Oh, man. And then I put the little gnome people. There was 3 of them up in the corner, and Henry and Addie and I spent the morning in his bedroom building Lego sets because all of his Legos got mixed up at one point, and so now we're trying to go back through and like build the sets so that they're all together again. And this is one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why. I just find it's so pointless and yet so satisfying. It's such a zone out activity, and I just love doing it with them. It's really fun, and we all like search for pieces, and I don't know. It's one of those things. I find it to be very relaxing, and to be quite frank, sometimes I do it alone when they don't want to do it. Hashtag self-care activity. The little hand collage was from a Real Simple, and I just love that because it was kind of like, it's sort of like teamwork when we do it because we're all like looking for different pieces and stuff. I don't know, lame, I know. I put that little tip in with the bicycle because one of Addie's friends stole her away in the afternoon, her and her mom, and they went for a bicycle ride. And went to a park, which was super cute. And then I made a little tip in of, because I knew I wasn't going to have enough room for all the pictures that I wanted to put in, because Michael had promised the kids that they would have a fun Halloween, even though, they weren't going trick-or-treating and stuff. So I said, well, you better take pictures so that I can see. And this is this morning, Sunday morning. I came back to finish this journaling, and I used my Sprocket, my handy HP Sprocket. Somebody asked me where I get my little picture stickers, and it's my Sprocket. So with holiday season coming up, I would highly recommend this to pretty much anyone. It's the most fun thing ever, and I use it all the time. But if you know a journaler, I mean, I love it. I love it. It's so fun. It's not the same quality photos that you would get in like a, Walgreens or like printed out somewhere, but it's still good and really fun. Um, and then I printed out, and I use the Pick Stitch app to put more than one picture on each sheet. So I think that's fun and saves you money too. So Michael had at some point gotten dry ice and surprised them, and they made this like punch, Halloween punch. And I thought it was so funny because I had no idea that he did that. And I put that little lizard, I think it's from a Geico ad, like stirring the cauldron on that. And I just put that for Halloween decoration, but then they ended up making their own like potion, which I thought was so funny. So I printed out a big picture of that. And then, Addie's friend's mom sent me a picture of them at the park. They stopped on their bike ride and played at the park and saw some friends and were socially distanced and had fun. So that was awesome. And what else? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm writing in. Just that, yeah, they went, and it was stunk because Michael, this is his weekend off, because usually he works half days on Saturdays, but he's doing CE classes like all day, like today, yesterday and today. So he's trying to be like on the computer, trying to finish up some CE hours, like continuing education is what that is. And so that sucks to have to do that on your day off. But, and then he just put so much time into like making sure the kids had a great Halloween because they didn't go trick-or-treating or anything. So they made the little potion and they watched The Witches, and they ate popcorn and candy, and it was a big success. So they were really happy, and it was... who knew what was going to happen, because I was like trying to convince Addie a couple weeks ago, and I was like, Add, it's going to be so great. You're going to have so much fun. Daddy is going to make it so fun. It's going to be awesome. Stone cold, she looks me in the eyes and goes,
"You said homeschool was going to be awesome."
Burn. Did I already tell you guys that joke, or did I just tell my mom? Because I feel like I've told you, but at any rate, it was still funny. And then that piece of collage of the leaves was from a little Webelos magazine, or it was one of the boys' life. It's a Boy Scouting magazine, and I love those little figures in it, so I steal them and I cut out the pictures. And then up in the corner, the Live Thankfully is the free wallpaper that Sweet Kawaii Designs puts out every month. If you're on her mailing list, then you get a free phone wallpaper. And so I always just save it and then I print it out on my Sprocket because they're so stinking cute. And this one is no different. And then I just put in a die cut and then a cat butt. For what reason? I don't know, but is there a reason needed? I don't know. And then some more stickers. Let's see, where are we now? Oh, I wanted to use more of my Maste date washi tape. You can get this on jet pens. It's on a roll, so like you'll get 2 rolls with like 1 through 16 and then 17 through 31 or whatever. So sometimes you have to pull off a few from the roll to get to the number you're looking for. So I just kind of flip ahead and put them on those pages. And then more, let's see, these are American Crafts sticker books, old ones I'm just trying to use up. That little Post-it note, so cute. That was from my friend Alyssa. She has a little shop that I will link below called Simple Little Things by Alyssa. And she gave me those stickers to try out because she just started making stickers and they're really cute. And she gave me some Halloween ones or fall themed ones, and now I'm not sure where I put them. You guys want to see the organization of my stickers, and there really is not an organization. Oh, it's chaos. This morning I kind of slept in because I worked, and Michael was up early because, well, he always is. He's just a weirdo. But he ran, and then he had a CE meeting that started early, but he, I guess, fixed himself a big breakfast and the kids, because I woke up to like the smell of bacon and eggs and pancakes. And I mean, that's not a smell that's ever in our house because we're lazy. I mean, unless it's like for, dinner, like breakfast for dinner or brunch or something. I don't cook before 9 a.m. I try not to cook ever. So it was an odd smell to wake up to, but man, did it throw me back. It felt like being at home, like when I was little, and I was right back there in the morning when my mom would cook breakfast on like a Sunday, and then we would eat a big breakfast, and then my dad would read me the funnies. I'd sit on his lap and he'd read me all the funnies. We'd read them together. So it was just such a funny like feeling as soon as my eyes popped open. And then this piece of collage is from a Real Simple magazine, and I loved it so much because it just reminded me of how I'm feeling about the whole channel membership thing. I won't talk about it anymore, but just like lifting each other up and community. And I loved that piece of collage. It takes a village, to survive these days. Except for you can't go near your village. You have to stay away from them. So, I don't know. And then somebody in the comments, it made me laugh so hard. They were like, I'm so excited.
Dollar store greedy weasel.
Yes, yes, yes. Dollar store greedy weasels. That's what you guys are to me, and I love you. Because you know how much I love the dollar store and you guys. So, dollar store greedy weasels. And for 99 cents a month, you can be a dollar store greedy weasel too. So just hit the join button and check it out. And I'll link the video below where I explain it if you're new here. I won't belabor the point, but I would really appreciate it. And it's just a way to support my channel and me and community and love and fun and laughter and all good things. Now I'm doodling. I'm using my How to Draw Almost Everything book. And I saw a weasel. I was actually looking for a tiger, but I saw a weasel, so I had to stop and draw the weasel. And I always link these books below. I got them on Amazon, and they're a couple of my favorites because they make doodling really easy and fun. And I love that. So when I got home from work last night, I always go in and check on the kids because it's usually around midnight or 12:30. And I just cover them up and make sure they're asleep or whatever. And they always are. So I opened Henry's door, and it was like there was resistance. And then I realized there was he had stuffed his blankie underneath the door, and then in the crack. And then his nightlight, it's not really a nightlight, it's like a fluorescent lamp thing that he won at an arcade of a tiger head, and it glows different colors. But he had that on, and he usually doesn't sleep with that on. So I was wondering if maybe the movie they watched last night wasn't a little bit scary. Oh, I thought that was funny. But I asked him this morning, I was like, how's that movie? He's like, oh, really good. Really good. I was like, it wasn't scary at all? No. I mean, I did not expect those mice, but it was not scary. I loved it. It was funny. And what else? I'm using my shape sticker book. And then, some of my little Molang stickers it looked like a little Molang reading the newspaper, which kind of reminded me of my dad and, what I explained before. So. And then I'm just journaling about that. So, I don't know. It's a good slow Sunday. The kids are downstairs in the basement playing together. So, I mean, the world might end in an hour. Who knows? But it's been good while it lasted, I guess. I always link a lot of these stickers that I use below in case you guys are wondering, because some of you always ask me. Not all of them are from Amazon, but a lot of them are. And then a lot of them have been given to me by you guys because you're freaking awesome. And that's kind of basically what's happened. I left a little room on Monday to make sure that what happens tomorrow I can tell you about then, and I have room. So I hope that you guys are having a good weekend, and once again, I can't thank you enough for being so awesome and making me laugh and making each other laugh. Like, it's just such a fun thing. So have a great rest of your weekend and a safe start to your week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.